So, don't know if you noticed last night, but there was a big Apple event and it was for the MacBook Air, Mac Mini and the iPad Pro. Now, following that event, I'm going to ask the question, has Apple's pricing policy now completely lost touch with reality? First thing that we'll talk about is MacBook Air. The MacBook Air used to be the most affordable of all the laptops. Well, Apple paid to that, didn't they? MacBook Air used to be $799. Yeah, it hasn't been upgraded in a long time. Yeah, they gave it Retina display, Force Touch, Touch ID, even gave it an SSD storage. Now these aren't brand new technologies, they've been around for a while. You wouldn't think it'd be that expensive to implement. Yeah, so what did they do? Put the price up by 40%. It's now £1,200. So what about Mac Mini? Mac Mini was how I got into Mac computing. It was always supposed to be the gateway, and that's the way it was sold originally. It hasn't been upgraded in, what, 4 years? So it's finally seen an upgrade. Not much of an upgrade though, apart from the price. So they've ditched the 1TB hard drive and gave you a 128 SD hard drive. Yeah, big deal. The RAM is still the same, but the price is the same. No, I'm sorry, it's gone up by £200. And if you want to get just that little bit more performance, yep, you're over the £1,000 again. You just cannot win with Apple. So for basically the exact same model I bought in 2014, albeit with a different hard drive, it's now cost me an extra £450. So what's next? Oh yeah, iPad Pro. They've upgraded the iPad Pro, and I've got to admit, it looks amazing. But what about the price? Well, let's not go on about the price just yet, because I think what Apple have done here is they've done some great work. It looks amazing. It's got USB-C. It has no buttons on it anywhere. How you unlock it is with your face. Even an ugly face like mine. But here's my point. Instead of concentrating on the regular iPad, no, it's the iPad Pro. It's the already far too expensive iPad Pro that they've upgraded. So now that iPad Pro is now, yes, you've guessed it, it's that £1,000 mark. Yeah, so yes, you can get an iPad Pro for under that £1,000 mark, but it's only 64GB, and you know what it's like. 64GB is not a lot these days. So what do? You upgrade to the 256 version. Yep, over £1,000 now. £1,100. Okay, I'm fibbing just a little bit. That is for the bigger version. If you wanted the smaller version, you could squeeze in for just under £1,000. £969 to be precise. So this was just a couple of months after they told us all about their new iPhones. And guess what? They were all over £1,000 too. So, have Apple lost touch with reality? I'm an Apple fanboy, at least I was an Apple fanboy. I now cannot afford to buy an Apple product. I just can't afford it. I used to be their bread and butter. I own a Mac Mini 2014. I own a MacBook Pro 2015. I've got an iPhone 6 Plus S. Again, I can't upgrade that either. It's out of my price point. Or if I do, I go into some serious debt. So what I'm trying to say is, Apple, you've lost a core customer. I know that won't make any shadow of difference to you in the long run, but can you imagine how many more people are just like me who now can't afford Apple products? Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I hate one of these rant videos, and I've just done that. I just wanted to spell out that Apple, your core customer, right here. I used to stand in line and upgrade my iPhone. I don't do that anymore. As I said, I could not wait to get my brand new Mac Mini and my MacBook Pro. I saved up for such a long time. I'm not going to do that anymore. I wanted to upgrade, but it's just not feasible. You're totally out of my price bracket. And I think you're out the price bracket for a lot of normal, everyday people. So come on, Apple, change your tune. I just don't think they ever will. Oh well, I'll just have to go into different things. Might have to try Windows for a start. Android, anyone? So the MacBook Air was